love the table, but never, ever, ever, ever have the empty. I am him, not Jesus, but I am your host that does more than the most. I go by the name of AQU, A Bampizza Akovansebam, and I am rapping for the East Side every day, all day, and tomorrow. This right here is Tenda, and we rip it up, we rip it up, we chop it up, we talk about anything and everything that has to do with artistry and our artists. We get to know everyone in check, deep in check. But anyway, without further ado, I bring to you today's guest, Melo. Be great.
Do
you prefer Melo, the whole 9 yards?
It depends.
Oh,
the first introduction can be the full name.
Oh yeah.
And then as the conversation continues, it's just Melo.
It's just Melo.
Yeah.
I get the Melo part, right? Because even in your conversations, you're very mellow, and in your music, then it makes sense.
Am I really mellow in conversation though?
Yeah.
Nyana. Guy.
But in your music, definitely. Your sound is awesome. Your sound is beautiful.
Thank you.
But we're not there yet.
Okay.
We're not there yet. Right now, we are getting to know you. I know you. We've been having conversations for a while. But they don't. Our audience doesn't know you. So let's dive right into it. Who is... Give me 5 sentences. Or in a nutshell, who is Melo Be Great?
Yo. You know I hate that question so much.
Don't be a hater. Why?
I hate that question. No.
Why?
I don't think it's complicated.
Yeah.
I just feel like I want you to ask me specific questions.
You want that question?
Like, how about go deeper, Muruti?
All
Go
right.
deeper,
Hello,
Mfundisi.
yeah. Hello.
You know? Because I feel like when you say, who is Melo, it's easy to find that information, right? Because I just give you the titles, which are easy to find. And I want you to ask me things that are not
Findable.
The treasure. Those are the ones that you have to give to people because they can't find that. But now you are giving them a sneak peek into...
100%. I am so down with that because that's what we're here to do. We're actually here to go deeper, woman of God. So let's do it this way then. Let's switch it up and do it this way. Where were you born?
I was born in Gauteng.
Yeah.
Go Sentin Clinic. Don't clog it.
Okay, right.
I just turned 40, please, ne. So be slow with me.
I need to remember. So now you are. Don't worry.
But yeah, I was born in Gauteng, and then my parents moved to Maftown in the northwest province. So I grew up basically in Maftown.
Shout out to Maftown.
But my parents are from Tembisa, which is where they met.
Shout out to Dirty.
Yeah, so they met at Tembisa High School.
Yeah. That's story for another.
And then, so my mother was studying, my dad was studying. My dad is an optometrist by profession. My mom sadly passed away 3 years ago. But, and so we just grew up in Mahikeng, and then we just came back this side, Tembisa. And now I'm based in Kempton Park. But...
Shout out J-Sec.
Bona. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to your first question, Nji.
Yeah.
And just be like, Melo Be Great, author, MC, presenter, singer, songwriter, and just overall creative and fashionista, I'd like to add into
I
that.
know. I don't think
Entrepreneur.
I don't think we need to mention that part. Like,
Obvious.
yeah, but that's a lot of accolades. Yo, that's a lot of titles, but like that's good. I'm excited to get into the next part of the show, because right now I just wanted to, in a nutshell, get to know, or them to get to know how you see you know what I mean? And then I want to dive into all those titles: the author, the musician, the songwriter, and I want to dive proper into that, because I guess that's what they're here for. That's what I'm here for.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So for now, let's do the Tembisa. So you moved from Tembisa by yourself to Kempton. Do you still have family in Tembisa?
I do. I still have my uncle, who is my mom's younger brother, who stays in Tembisa. So we do have a family home in Tembisa. So yeah.
Is that where your music started?
My music started from birth, I suppose. I come from a musical family. So my dad is a self-taught musician, but also studied music. So he studied classical music. I think he did up until grade 8 theory. And then my mom as well played a little bit of piano. So in our home, there was a lot of singing, a lot of music playing.
It's who you are.
And at the age of 6, my parents then took me to go and study piano.
Nice.
So I also have a little bit of classical music training.
See, my parents didn't do that for me. See, parents. You were saying.
So so I did a piano and a ballet, and when the classes started clashing, my parents made the wise decision of choosing piano over ballet. And then my music started as a child growing up, Komahikeng, and I think I just grew into it in my church, started singing in the choir. And when I moved back this side, then I started like kind of taking it a little bit more professionally, looking for a band.
Wow.
Yeah, my first band is from the East Rand. So my first band was from Kempton, Tembisa.
Yeah, no, like if I was asked to describe your music in one word, I'd say wow. I don't know if it's wow a word or just a sound. But that's legit how
Wow, thank you.
my description of your music is wow.
Sure.
Wow. Like it's a breath of fresh air, man. It's refreshing to the whole body.
Wow.
You know what I mean? You deserve your flowers, and I want to give you your flowers while you can still smell them. Your music is awesome, and if you're not on Melo's music, believe me, you've been sleeping, dead. You have been sleeping, and this here is the awakening, and I'm gonna wake you right up. After this here, we're gonna just go into a short Nyana air break, because we need to pay the bills, guys. The bills need to be paid. We are adults, adulting in the East Rand. So one time we are out for now. You remember we promised to plug, right? Plug. Welcome to JU Studios, where the work gets worked, where the cooking gets done. Top of the line equipment. Come through. See now. Come through and have the time of your life. Now this right here, my home. Could be yours too. I mean, everything is on point. From the production to the equipment.
Oh, of course, you know I had to drop a couple of bars, right? For you. From the mixing and mastering, to the recordings, to beat making, I mean, even music video editing. You got everything an artist would need. All you need to do is do the most for yourself. You have absolutely nothing to lose. They are at JU Music Studios at all platforms. I got the keys for your vocals. Pull up. Holla at me.
We come back. I am not Tato. You already know who I is. Still here with Melo, and she be great at it. Let's jump into it. Like, I don't want to waste any more time. Like, this is the part right here. This part right here. This is my part right here. Melo, be great. If you could say or pick your top 3 songs.
By who?
By you.
My top
But of
3
course.
songs.
Which ones go Melo for Melo?
Oh my goodness. My favorite songs. I think firstly, at the top would be my first single. It's titled Tato. And I don't have a tattoo, okay?
That was about
I never have.
great save.
I can't say I never will. No, I'm joking.
Yet. Ellipsis.
No, but yeah, Tato was just a song about this Lipanzola that I met inside a taxi. I roll a story like you there.
Okay. Shout out to Tato in the taxi.
And then Kadi Diki, see, you know, and it's just a beautiful love story. You know, I am a writer at heart.
Yeah.
I'm a writer by profession also.
100%.
So I love creating stories in my mind.
Yeah.
In my music.
And then you interpret the stories.
Absolutely. In my music, and most recently even on my social media platforms, I tell a lot of stories.
Your social media platforms is back. Yo.
I tell a lot of stories.
No.
Okay.
Anyway.
We're still on the top 3 songs.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's Tato.
Yeah.
And then a second one would be a song that I've never recorded. It's called Gone. Right? And
Before we get into why it's called Gone, why isn't it recorded?
like, as I'm speaking to you, you know, I'm a firm believer that nothing happens by accident.
100%.
Right? So I believe that this moment right here, it was preordained.
Yeah.
And as we are speaking, you know, God can't come down and speak to us. He uses human beings to relay messages that he needs to as vessels, right?
100%.
And that's why my prayer is always like, God, I avail myself as a vessel to be used by you. Speak through me, whatever it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm speaking to you, I don't remember the last time I even thought about this song. But as I'm speaking to you, it comes to mind.
Shout out to me.
Yeah. So you, in this moment, I believe that you were just a vessel used by God.
Yeah, man. Shout out to God.
And now I just remembered that I need to actually record this song.
Then that's not a problem. We want to talk about that.
The first time I performed this song, actually, this song is the first song that I ever performed on the piano. There was a show called Expressions Komahikeng, and we used to perform every month with the likes of WHP, Casper Nyovest, Morafe, you know, and Fifi Cooper. A lot of artists, we were groomed on that stage, right? It was called Expressions. It used to take place every month end. But Expressions wasn't just a show where artists came to perform. The organizers of the show, Tolamo and Jason, actually used to groom us. So we'd go through training and they'd prepare us because they knew that we were new. We don't know what it means to be on stage.
What you actually do.
You know what I'm
you
saying?
Know is you love the music.
That's the thing. You don't know how to prepare for that moment.
Yeah.
So there would be vocal training. But not only that, the one thing that I will never forget, do not drink before you go on stage. That is what they used to preach.
Yeah.
Because a lot of artists need liquid courage.
Pick me up.
Liquid courage. They can't face an audience sober. And it becomes a problem because now you become dependent on being tipsy before going on stage. Any substance. And then you need something stronger and stronger and stronger. First, it used to just be that one bottle. You know what I'm saying?
I absolutely agree.
So anyway, just to cut a long story short, so that song Gone, the first time I was added to that show Expressions, I performed Gone and I got a standing ovation. I'll never forget. And an encore, I had to come back and do it, so Gone will have to be the second song. It's just about, you said you wouldn't leave me, but now you're gone. It was just those soppy love songs.
Don't let Gone be gone. Like get gone going
Okay. No, definitely. I mean, this was just a reminder. And I think the third right now will have to be Naledi. Yeah.
If you did, I swear, if you didn't remember, I swear.
You're like waiting for hey, nganyana.
Go shebile ka.
No.
Personal favorite as well.
Wow.
Personal favorite.
Thank you.
It's an awesome one. But I want to hear from you. What happened? Just like that song. What happened? How did Naledi also come about?
So basically, Naledi first was just a reminder to myself. Yeah. I was feeling very down. And I guess God was using the song through my own lips to speak to me, to remind me that I am a star that is created to shine. And I was like, okay, well, as I remind myself, let me remind others as well that we are all stars that are created to shine. And I believe the sky is big enough for every star to shine, right? And you shining doesn't take away from anybody else's star.
There's enough shine to shine.
Like,
for every pool.
Come on now. So, I'm just like, keep your eyes fixed on that vision. You know, when you're born, I believe we're born with our fists clenched as babies. But when you die, you release. So the mission on earth is to release everything that God has placed on the inside of you. But what happens? Trials and tribulations come our way, and they derail us from the path that God set for us. So we kind of forget what we were told to come and do on earth because of the pain, the disappointment, the delay, the grief, the closed doors, the heartbreak. And then all of a sudden you forget your vision. So with Naledi, I'm just like, listen, protect that vision that God gave you. Protect whatever it is that when you close your eyes, you see yourself there. You understand? Protect it no matter what, and just shine. Make sure at the end of the day, you shine, because it is God's intention that each and every one of us shine. Find your pulpit and go and stand there and shine.
Go get it.
Yeah.
Go get it. No, man. I'm waiting for you to record Gone. I am waiting to hear how Gone is going to sound. Because I'm sure I could go in. I could go in like in the most way with your artistry. Your music is beautiful, and I cannot sweat it enough that your music is beautiful. But we here to talk about why I am still out here, or people like me rather are here tending to these bars and saying, guys, wake up. Kiyo Melo, wake up. And how long have you been releasing music?
Since
Maftown.
2009.
My point exactly. I mean, it's a wow. Because for me, I remember putting on one of my boys and he was like, it's got that crossbreed, yeah, Lira, but who's not American and, right? And I'm like, wow,
Sure.
right there. So let's touch souls right after we come back. We're gonna go take a break one more time because bills need to be paid. Everybody knows the government is South African. We'll be right back.
You remember we promised to plug, right? Plug! Welcome to JU Studios, where the work gets worked, where the cooking gets done. Top of the line equipment. Come through! See now, come through and have the time of your life. Now this right here, my home. Could be yours too. I mean, everything is on point. From the production to the equipment. Oh, of course you know I had to drop a couple bars, right? For you. From the mixing and mastering to the recordings to beat making. I mean, even music video editing. You got everything an artist would need. All you need to do is do the most for yourself. You have absolutely nothing to lose. They are at JU Music Studios at all platforms. I got the keys for your vocals. Pull up. Holla at me.
Back like we never left because the East never ever left. Shout out to East Rand one time. This is what we're doing it for, who we're doing it for, and why we're doing it. The upliftment, the put on, the plugging, because I don't want to mention ESCOM due to everybody knows. Anyway, let's get these naladies bright and shining. Where does Melo? What is Melo's vision for Melo in our artistry? Like where do you want to see yourself? Where are you trying to go? What are you trying to achieve futuristically? Like let's even put it let's put a time frame to it and say 5 years from now. How much greatness is to be great?
Bona. The Bible says that He will do exceedingly abundantly above all that we could ever ask, think, or even imagine. So when I think of the future, I think of something that is unimaginable. Something that is beyond what I could ever even envision. You know, I think I'm past the dreaming about just being on big stages because I think God has really blessed me with great opportunities in my career.
You've been on stages with the likes of Orla, Double H.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? I think I'm yeah.
Yeah, as an MC, as a musician, as even a radio presenter, I've been blessed enough to share spaces and rooms and stages with great names, you know. And I think now I am at a place where greatness isn't just about you and the stage that you get at, right? But it is how many doors are you able to open for others.
Shut up.
So I think I'm at a place now where I believe my purpose is just to ignite and remind people of their greatness. So what I want now is just to leave a legacy where someone is like, you know what, I encountered your content, I encountered you, I encountered your music, and I was inspired. Something within me was ignited, and I felt like, oh my goodness, thank you, God. I needed.
There was a thing I'm a pop inside. I don't know what this thing.
Like,
you done woke up the thing.
Like that was dead.
Shut out.
You know, those dry bones, they came to life.
I didn't even know it was there.
Like, I needed to hear you. I needed to listen to your music to become the person that I am. So where I am right now is just, I want people to have testimonies once they encounter my art, my gift, and when they encounter me. I just want them to be left with a testimony.
I'm with that. I'm with that. So in a nutshell, your goal is to be inspirational, and that doesn't have. I like it because it doesn't have a time frame.
Yeah,
it is a through and through and through and through. It's one of those jobs that you don't take a break from, and I love the fact that it is intentional of you. And I asked that question because I wanted to ask you an honest opinion about this year's segment. So you know what we do as Next Up and as Bartender, what we are, the mission that we are trying to accomplish, right? So would you say it is a platform that is necessary for the East Rand?
Absolutely, not just the East Rand, for any community.
Yeah.
I think artists are always in need of a platform where they can not only promote their artistry, but where they can be empowered,
100%.
Where they can gain knowledge. And I believe that we can never, as artists, stop learning. Actually, as human beings, we can never get to a point where we know everything, you know? Yeah. So with every other profession, I believe that they have spaces where they empower themselves.
They put on the plan.
You know what I'm saying? They've got the workshops, they've got whatever it is. So as artists as well, I love it when we are intentional as well about empowering one another, when we are intentional about opening doors for one another, when we are intentional about giving each other knowledge. And just promoting each other's artistry. 100%.
And I think like envy, and it's a sin, and the reason that envy is a sin is, it's right now I feel, Hore, that's the problem with the East. That's why I'm basing it on the East. It's a problem with the East Rand because we don't do that. We don't give each other those platforms. We don't support each other's artistry. We don't. Melo wabina. Hey, pela. If Melo tompala, you know what I mean. My point's exactly, and I think that's a lot of hate for. Look, the East Rand is far and wide, but on the planet, Inyan, and. Like I was saying, Hore, I don't know why you are not on stages that are wowed as your music is, on your music's caliber, you know what I mean? So, you know exactly why we are doing this. You have agreed, Hore, it is a necessity. And with your inspiration vision, it's just that they rhyme. That's why I'm just trying to get my wording right. But like, let's just say with your inspiration vision, where would you say, Hore, or what would you say, Hore, if these channels and or doors were opened for you, you'd be highly appreciative of them. Like where, like you had said, Hore, we keep learning, right? What is it that you would say, Ish, you need to learn to, or you would like assistance with, or you want to get kokai ka in? What tools, what vessels would you say you require?
Firstly, I think that, sometimes, well, not even sometimes, all the time, delay is not God's denial, number one.
100%.
And I believe that sometimes God is working on you
Yeah.
to become the version of yourself that is ready for what He
For where
wants
you
to
go.
give you.
Yeah.
And I have had great opportunities from a young age.
Yeah.
But I really and truly feel that I was not ready
At that time.
at that time.
Okay.
I was not ready.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be alive right now had those doors opened that were supposed to open and the people that I met
What happened?
at the young age.
seeing what
Like, dude, there was a time where...
No, but I agree.
No, listen, there was a time I was performing at a show called Maftown Golden Stars Awards.
I've heard
Ne?
about it.
The Generations cast was there. And when they left, they were like, that girl was amazing. I was on keys. They went and told Saifo about me. And then all of a sudden, Saifo came all the way to Mafikeng, to my house, with Andy Magaz, so that they could come and listen to me on the piano singing. Like, that is crazy. Do you know?
That is buck wild.
Like-
Crazy. Like, I mean, okay.
Like, do you see how crazy, like, the opportunities that I had Selailo Selota literally see me perform somewhere and ask for my number and take me to Sony to go and meet, I think it was Dave Thompson at the time, who was the CEO of Sony, you know, and so I was not ready for all those opportunities. The version of myself that I was at that time was not
Couldn't
ready.
handle it. Starstruck.
Like, I just wasn't ready. I was on the fast lane. Why on a fast lane?
Like you said earlier, being fast.
Plus, I used to drive a yellow car, right? Never, before I called myself
fun.
Melo, they called me Yellow Melo.
Yellow mail. It's funny
Yeah.
because I was about to say, anyway, I can see that.
Yeah, but the
yellow.
fast lane, like, I was not ready.
Yeah.
And I feel like for me, it was just a preparation thing. I had Momolimi wanting to sign me to Lekoko Entertainment, and he called Jeba to come and meet me so that he could sign me. And at the time, Tasso and his crew from Impact Sounds wanted to sign me. And then there was a little bit of a beef because of me. Like, I was
Yo.
too young for all of that.
But like, I'm sure that got your confidence to cook.
Not even.
You didn't know what was going
Like,
on.
guys, like, I just was not there. Nike said that. I was never this serious about this. I was never serious about it. I took it
Would you say-
very
would you say
lightly.
you are now.
Right now, I'm serious about whatever God wants me to do.
I can respect.
I'm not serious about trying to be famous, I'm serious about God creating opportunities for me to
Inspired.
share my gift
Yeah.
the way He wants me to share it,
In the
not
plan.
in the way that I had envisioned. And if He creates a platform and an opportunity, then, oh, thank you, God. But I'm not chasing it in the way that I used to be.
You're not chasing clout.
No. You understand? I want to make a meaningful impact. I want to be an
Legacy.
influential individual.
Not an influencer.
No, not an influence.
Influential.
An influential individual who makes an impact, who leaves a legacy. And that's what God is doing. Slowly, daily, creating this brand in me that is going to be long lasting. Not one that is going to go up and then woo, poof, yo, shem. It's a remone fela, ka spiti se natsamaya ka sone, aowa.
Yeah, no. Kyautsola. And there's so much that can be unpacked and be spoken about between you and I. But unfortunately, like you said, God's timing and the time with you on air is done. And I know. Nonetheless, Tell the peoples where they can access your music, your socials, the whole 9 yards.
Well, the name is Melo Be Great. That is MELOBEGREAT. And at Melo Be Great on all social media platforms. That is where you can find me. Looking forward to interacting with you. Let us engage. Let us be empowered. Let us be inspired. But most importantly, let us be great.
100%. Shout out to Melo Be Great. Shout out to Next Up East Rand. Shout out to my team. Shout out to me.
Boo, 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 boo.
Right?
Absolutely.
100%. You're gonna do a song for us.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, my manager didn't tell me that there's an invoice that was paid.
I will manage your manager.
Oh, okay.
It's managed. Keep Melo's performance right after this segment. But from me, your hostess with the mostest, I keep it going, I keep it flowing. It's the water AQUA. This is Bartender. We are.
Ona lady, you were born to succeed. Don't let them kill your dream. Protect the vision that you see. Shine like the star you are. Shine like a star. Na lady, hey, hey, hey. Ona lady, you were born to succeed. Don't let them kill your dream. Protect the vision that you see. Shine like the star you are. When I kanya na lady, hey, 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 hey. When I na lady kanya. Naledi, kaya, uyinkanyezi. You were born to succeed. Don't let them kill your dream. Protect the vision that you see. Shine like the star you are. When I kanyezi, hey, 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 uyinkanyezi. You were born to succeed. Don't let them kill your dream. Protect the vision that you see. Shine like the star you are. When I kanyezi, hey, 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 hey. When I'm kanyezi, kanyezi. Don't let them kill your dream. Don't let them kill your dream. Kanya, naledi kanya. When I naledi kanya, 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 naledi, naledi. Debs at the guitar on guitar. When I una lady, when uyinkanyezi, when I una lady, when uyinkanyezi, when I una lady, when uyinkanyezi, shine like the sun. like a star when akhanya kanyezi. Shine like the star you are. Shine like a star when akhanya naledi. I have a dream that one day I will reach my destiny. I believe that I can overcome the impossibilities, 'cause all it takes is hope and to believe in myself. Music is my destiny as I listen to the melody. I know in my heart that that's where I want to be for eternity. Music is my destiny as I listen to the melody. I know in my heart that that's where I wanna be for eternity. I can't deny this feeling that I have deep inside. It's hard to find, 'cause music is a part of me, my life. And all it takes is faith and to trust in God's might. Music is my destiny as I listen to the melody. I know in my heart that that's where I wanna be for eternity. Music is my destiny as I listen to the melody. I know in my heart that that's where I wanna be for eternity. It's where I wanna be. As I sing this song, feel this beat in my heart, and I know from this path I will never part, 'cause this path has been set apart just for me. Music, 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 music is my destiny as I listen to the melody. I know in my heart that that's where I wanna be for eternity. Music is my destiny as I listen to the melody. I know in my heart that that's where I wanna be for eternity.